and hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I'm back again with a very interesting movie review that is there for you people. The movie that I'm going to be talking about as far as today is concerned is one of the best movies that ever was made. It's a rom-com that's there. But the reason why I'm rating this movie so high is because of the way the story is, how fresh the story was, and unfortunately I would say this thing up that most of the people don't know about this particular film. Now this film gives us a touch of both the times that were there. Means it gives us in time of the 16th century, and it even gives us an aura of the 21st century. Or in simple words, if I talk about it, means in 19th century how people eventually were, and then it takes us back to the next time frame in which we see it how things are in the 21st century. What are the changes that have eventually tend to pop up? The movie, to my surprise, the actor that I always have seen in action roles, and Hugh Jackman. I was not expecting that Hugh Jackman is going to be someone who's going to be carrying off such kind of a character with so much ease, but he did that. The movie's name is going to be Kate and Leopold. Now, Kate and Leopold is going to be the movie that really had a lot to offer. And the plot of the film and the story is something that really is very intriguing. We see that it's 19th century and there is a particular prince who is there, and unfortunately he has lost all his particular fortune, and his uncle is someone who has invited him over. He has had a party, and in that particular party his uncle wants Leopold to announce his wife, because he wants that he decides and he gets married to a rich, wealthy American woman who all of them are obviously there, and in return obviously inherits the fortune and so on. But the thing which tends to happen is this, that this guy is not interested in getting married. And why is not interested in getting married? But he believes in this thing, without love there is nothing such as marriage. So unfortunately he does not have the right girl that's there, or in simple words, he has not met the right girl that's there. Over here he sees a suspicious person. Means there is the bridge that had to be constructed, and the bridge with the cables, which is the literally very famous one, and the construction of that bridge was supposed to be something which is very revolutionary, that was going to be there. Over there he sees a suspicious person, and that suspicious person has a very unique kind of a thing which he presses, and it has the flashlight. It's just like a camera, and he gets amazed. He sees him there, he sees him at his house, and then so on like that. He follows that person. He follows that person to such an extent that they reach to an under construction bid area. When they reach to that under constructed bridge, he jumps from the top of the bridge and he asks Leopold to leave him. Leopold thinks that he will die. He jumps, Leopold also jumps along with that. Now when both of them jump, eventually that's a time portal, and that is from the top of the bridge. Eventually they end up where? They both end up in the 21st century. There is what, since both of them end up in the 21st century, now Leopold is amazed to see America. Literally, initially he does not believe him, but with time when he sees the things, he is amazed. Now the thing which tends to happen is this, that individual was his grandson, and that is something that he was trying to tell him. Now the thing which tends to happen is this, he plans that now Leopold should go back, jump from the bridge and reach his particular place, but in order to do that he would have to wait for a few days. In the meanwhile, the thing which happens is this, that unfortunately he has an accident, and before that he has a particular girlfriend who's there, and his girlfriend is someone who is in the field of advertisement. She's the one who markets that thing up, and she makes advertisements for that. They eventually interact with each other, and she considers Leopold to be a fake, and she makes fun of him. She does not like him because Leopold is someone who considers and shows himself to be from that particular character. Now she eventually has a brother. Her brother considers him to be an actor and he's in his character, so that's why he thinks that he's doing acting, and that is something that's there. Eventually the thing which tends to happen is what? The thing which tends to happen is this thing up that with time, eventually the individual who was there, he eventually falls and he gets an accident. He is taken to the hospital. Leopold, on the other way around, is someone who now tends to explore things. In order to explore the things, he is amazed to see how things have changed, and that's how the things eventually go along. With time, he eventually goes close with his brother. The way his manners are, he is even able to impress Kate at the same time, but Kate still believes that he has not revealed himself. Now the thing which tends to happen is this, that Kate is working on an assignment and he considers Leopold to be the best suitable individual who can act in that. She hires Leopold, asks him to do it. Now the thing which tends to happen is what? Since Leopold sees this thing up, that her boss's intentions are not good towards her, he warns Kate about that. Kate does not consider it, but eventually with time, Leopold really insults his boss out and the truth eventually comes out. She uses him as a particular star for that particular advertisement. Now Leopold has some ethics, moral values, and eventually when he tastes the particular product, he feels it's disgusting. So he rebels. He says, I'm not going to promote something that I myself cannot eat, or I'm not fond of. Now the thing which tends to happen is this: Kate is in love with him, but the thing at the end of it is this, that Leopold eventually feels this thing up that now Kate does not need him anymore. He goes back to his time. Kate is promoted to be the vice president of her company, and it's the end, and now Kate is really missing Leopold, and the guy eventually explains him that you want to go to him and you should go to him, because the pictures that he had taken over there in that ball party where he had to select his wife, Kate was there and he selected Kate in those pictures. And that tells the whole thing up, why eventually he even went there and how things eventually went along. So he takes Kate back, Leopold selects Kate, and this is how the story eventually unveils. A very nice kind of a rom-com, guys. If you really have not gone for anything that's there, this is going to be something that's going to be eye-catching. Extremely good, you guys are literally gonna love it. Now this is me, Yusuf, saying goodbye to you people, but before I go, I want you people to subscribe to the channel. You guys have to like my videos, comment on it, and do share them as much as you guys can. So this is me, Yusuf, saying goodbye to you people. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.